Final day of RLA right here in Las Vegas. I have the winner, the judge's choice as a matter of fact, from our startup pitches. And there was a lot of competition, but here from Newmine, I have the winner, Navjit Bhasin. Great to see you. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Thank you. Great.
Awesome. Congratulations. So will you tell our friends at home, by the way, he had a great pitch. Can you tell them a little bit about your solution and what Newmine does?
Sure. Well, Newmine helps retailers and brands reduce merchandise returns.
And hold that real close too.
And we all know returns has become a huge problem, not only in the US, but globally. It's over $1.5 trillion problem. And we are helping retailers reduce the returns. In fact, retailers don't love returns, consumers don't love returns, and neither does the planet. So it's a win-win-win for everybody. And that's what we do. We're a technology company, and we have some emerging brands, some global brands on our platform, and some big public retailers as well, reaping the benefits of reducing returns.
That's so good. So what got you into the pitch contest? What got you to be here at RLA and be part of this awesome group?
Well, so I've known Tony Sierrata for several years now. And,
Tony? Oh, Tony, yes.
Yes, Tony. And, he's all about reverse logistics, but everything stems from the returns. So it's such a big problem, and I think the whole industry, the whole ecosystem as a whole, got to get together to solve the problem. Again, at the end of the day, we want to make sure consumers love and keep the products they buy.
Yeah.
And that's where we come into the picture. And when Tony called me that, he wants me to be part of the startup pitch, I was super excited. I said, hey, Tony, I'm not a threat to your vendors. The pie is way too big. My goal is to help the retailers, and that's what we do.
So the judges were obviously very impressed. What do you think about your solution that they saw? What do you think impressed them so much and to give you the win?
We're helping the whole industry think differently about returns. Why be reactive when you can be proactive? If you can learn from early returns and prevent future returns, that's what we do. That's what our technology does.
How? Can you speak a little more detail?
Oh, so, we look for post-purchase experience of the consumer. Hey, was it a delivery issue? Was it a fit issue? Was it an advertising issue? Was it, something really wrong with the product which they could not catch in their QA cycle before it got shipped? So there are so many points of failure, and humanly it's impossible to chase those points of failures for any retailer without the right technology. And with the advancements in AI, machine learning, we got our platform up and running. We've been out there for nearly 4 years now. Platform is fully ready, and we have big retailers getting the value out of it.
That's excellent. Can you speak a bit, obviously circular economy, this is something that we're going to always continue to reference, we're inside of, and I know some of the things you've already said have spoken to your place in the circular economy, but can you go a little deeper with circular economy, talk in general, plus how you're aiding this process, this closed loop, if you will?
Absolutely. I think at the end of the day, it is important, even if the returns have come back and if they can be used or reused by somebody else, rather than going into the landfill, why not? It's as simple as that. There is always a life after the life of the product, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's what the whole
the
circular...
afterlife.
The afterlife, right? And I was talking to a couple of other folks out here, and somebody said, hey, I'm in the disposal business, and I do the last mile before the product gets into the landfill. Nobody wants to see that. It's not good for anybody.
That's true. What challenges have you faced? Have you faced any in the startup game?
Well, I would be lying if I said I didn't face any challenges.
That's part of the startup game.
Absolutely, it is, and that's where the thrill of startup comes as well. Every day is a roller coaster. Every minute or every hour can be a roller coaster. But if you're true to your mission and resilient, you're going to be successful, and that's what I believe in.
What do you say? I see that you have that message. Do you have anything else? What about the other startups that are out there? The people that are thinking about starting a startup, right? What do you tell them? They're a little afraid, right? They think they have a good solution, perhaps, that can help our industry, but it's a difficult process. Do you have some best practices?
Well, there is no best practices. There is no cookie cutter. Just jump in. If you are passionate about it, just jump in and you're going to make it happen. Believe me. That's what I did.
Maybe you'll be standing up here as the judge's winner. Very nice. You might be there too. So tell us, everyone at home, what's going on for the rest of the year? What are you guys going to be doing? What's the vision of Newmine moving forward? What do we have to look forward to from you?
Well, as I shared in my pitch, the goal at Newmine is we want to grow at least 200% this year. And we already have presence in Europe with some of our customers out there. Now we need to get the word out there, and thanks to events like RLA and media like yourself, we're looking to get the word out there and let retailers know, educate them that returns reduction is possible. And that's the way they need to be thinking. Think differently about returns.
I like that. We got to think differently about returns. Thank you for motivating with this. Navjit, we appreciate you. And again, congratulations to you and to Newmine. And I hope we have big congratulations and a lot of good luck moving forward.
Thank you. And all the credit goes to my team back home.
All right. Shout out to the team back home and shout out to all of you guys back home as well. From Las Vegas, we're signing off. See you next time. Bye-bye.